today, the Trump administration releasing dramatic images showing Navy helicopters flying in, heavily armed Coast Guard forces rappelling onto the deck, guns drawn, as they swarm the ship. What we're now learning about where the tanker was headed.
Tonight's story isn't just breaking news, it's a global shockwave. The United States has just taken one of its boldest actions in years, seizing a massive oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela. What led to this? Who was involved? And what happens next? Stay with us. You're about to see dramatic footage and explosive statements from world leaders.
President Trump is asked, what will he do with the oil? How he answers. The president tonight saying the ship was seized for a, quote, very good reason. Then the president warning another country.
From the very first frame, you can tell this isn't ordinary breaking news. This is a full-scale geopolitical shock. The U.S. isn't just reacting. It's making a bold, public move that the whole world is now watching.
His leader, he could be next. All of this comes amid the U.S. operation targeting alleged drug boats, nearly 24 strikes, including that controversial second strike killing 2 survivors off Venezuela.
The dramatic escalation. The U.S. seizing an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela. Navy helicopters.
When a U.S. president calls a tanker seizure one of the largest ever, that's not a random detail. That's strategic messaging, signal to allies, warning to rivals, and a reminder that America is willing to escalate.
Swooping in, swarming the ship. U.S. Coast Guard forces rappelling down onto the deck, armed with long guns, meticulously searching the ship. Late today, President Trump before the cameras.
We've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, large tanker, very large. Largest one ever seized, actually. And other things are happening.
Attorney General
Trump's casual line, "We keep it, I guess," sounds simple, but in diplomatic terms, it's explosive. That's millions of barrels of oil suddenly in U.S. hands. And Maduro's government sees it as economic warfare.
Bondi tonight says the tanker was used to transport sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran and is part of an illicit oil shipping network supporting foreign terrorist organizations. Sources telling ABC News it was headed for Cuba, capable of carrying up to 2 million barrels of oil.
It was seized for a very good reason.
Today's seizure marking the first time the U.S. has overtly interfered with oil exports, Venezuela's main source of revenue.
What happens to the oil on this ship?
Well, we keep it, I guess.
Until now, the U.S. has been targeting boats they say are carrying drugs, striking at least 22 boats and killing nearly 90 people, including 2 survivors at the heart of the latest controversy. A growing number of Republicans now demanding the video of that second strike on survivors be released, but so far, the administration hasn't budged. Tonight's seizure of that oil tanker marks a new chapter in the pressure campaign on Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro.
So how far would you go to take Maduro out of office?
I don't want to say that, but...
But you want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
Can you rule out an American ground invasion?
I don't want to rule...
And that wraps tonight's breakdown of one of the most dramatic escalations in U.S.-Venezuela tensions in years. If you want more fast, clear, and powerful updates on global events, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next big story. Stay informed, stay aware, and we'll see you in the next video.